This happened at my screening, so that was cool.
Sister, please. This way. Hello.
So The Nun is the latest addition to the Conjuring universe and is actually the prequel to everything that has happened in the Conjuring universe. And in The Nun, we follow a sister played by Thaisa Farmiga, who is actually Vera Farmiga's younger sister. But the sister is sent to Romania to investigate this monster or this castle along with this priest and this guy named Frenchie after an incident has occurred there, and while they're there, they're in the presence of Valak from the second Conjuring film. Alrighty guys, so let's get into The Nun. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have liked all the Conjuring movies so far, and yes, that does include the first Annabelle movie. Now, I didn't find that movie that bad. That was a fun little haunted house movie, for the second half at least, because the first half of that movie sucked. But I really was looking forward to The Nun because I thought that the character of Valak had a lot of exploration to do, especially in The Nun. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, walking out, I had a fun time with this movie. I really liked the performances in this movie, especially from Thaisa Farmiga, who I thought did a very good job as a sister character. Now, she's not going to win any Oscars for this movie, but I thought she was very good, and I thought she played scared shitless very well in certain scenes. But I just found it really cool that Thaisa and her older sister, Vera, both play characters in the Conjuring universe. I don't know why, I just find that really cool. I really like the guy who played the father character. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name because I know I'm going to butcher it, so I'll put his name right here, but I really liked him. And I did like the guy who played Frenchie. I'm not going to lie though, at first he did annoy me, but after a while I was just like, alright, you're cool, I like you. And I swear to God guys, there is a single shot in this movie that focuses on Frenchie, and I felt like I was watching a scene from The Mummy, from the Brandon Fraser Mummy. But the thing I loved the most with this movie was everything involving the technical aspects. Like, I love the cinematography, I love the lighting, the production design, the mood, the atmosphere, the soundtrack. Corn Hardy and his DP lit some awesome looking scenes in this movie, and I know there's a couple of shots in this film that I know are going to be on One Perfect Shot's Twitter page. And there are a couple of really cool and spooky set pieces, and by the end of one of them I just thought, oh shit, that was cool. And how the film does connect to the actual Conjuring films, I thought was a really cool Easter egg. I did have fun with this movie, guys, but I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like this is with Annabelle among the weakest films of the Conjuring universe. My two biggest flaws with this movie was that it was kind of boring, and it was that it was just not that scary in all honesty. Now, after the first sequence of this movie, which I thought was so well done, I thought it had a promising start to this movie, there is this huge chunk, I felt like, of this movie where it was building up, but the build-up was just, it was boring. Now, I get they were building up to us seeing Valak, but this entire time I was just thinking, come on, let's get to some scary stuff here. Just going to the scares, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there wasn't really a single time in this movie in which I was actually terrified or let alone scared. Like, I was spooked and I was a little creeped out, but there wasn't a single time in this movie that honestly had me going like, oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. And not only there are quite a few jump scares, but they are very predictable jump scares. Like, they're the type of jump scares that when the camera pans around, that the moment it stops, you'll be like, okay, it's gonna happen right here. Alright, camera pans around, it's gonna be right here. Seriously, the jump scares even surprised me in this movie. Like, I saw them coming from a mile away. I was really looking forward to being scared because all the Conjuring films, including Annabelle, like the second half of Annabelle, honestly, was a fun little haunted house ride, but nothing about Annabelle really scared me. And that's the same way how I feel about The Nun, was that nothing really scared me in this movie. And then there were some really weird tonal shifts, like a scene will be really serious, and then out of nowhere a joke will pop out, and it took me right out of the scene, which I just thought, wait, why was there humor needed in this scene? So overall, guys, and I know I'm going to be in the minority on this one, how I feel about The Nun is pretty much how I feel about the first Annabelle movie, even though I did like The Nun slightly more than Annabelle. The Nun is far from being a great movie, and it's not really a good movie per se, but it's not really a bad movie, I thought. But for what it was, I did have a fun and enjoyable time for what this movie was, and I found The Nun to be just a fun haunted house movie, just really nothing more than nothing, not particularly scary particularly creepy, but just a fun time. So all in all, guys, I'm gonna give The Nun a 3 out of 5 stars. I did have a fun and enjoyable time for this movie. Don't go into this movie expecting a great or really a particularly good film, but it's going to have a fun time with this movie. Alrighty, guys, so comment down and let me know below. Have you guys seen The Nun? What did you guys think of The Nun? Did you guys like it? Did you hate it? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I'm also on Snapchat and Stardust. So if you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links to your usernames are in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of The Nun. If so, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe to see more just like this one. If you guys want to see the guys and I's top 5 summer films of 2018, please click right here. Or if you guys want to see my review of the Happy Time Murders, please click right here. And of course, until the next review, I will see you guys next time.